Сергей, скажи, что значит Русская Православная Церковь в твоей жизни? Я недавно узнала, что ты провел 5 лет в монастыре, и, честно говоря, меня это очень удивило. И, пожалуйста, расскажи о своем отношении, о своих отношениях с Русской Православной Церковью.
Мы же все хотим стать лучше. Хотим просто быть счастливыми. Каждый человек для себя ищет, наверное, удобный ему институт, который будет помогать ему. Каждый ищет из нас учителя или друга, который будет помогать ему шествовать по жизни и способствовать его становлению. Для меня таким другом, смею надеяться, явилась Православная Церковь, которая, смею надеяться, помогала и помогает мне шествовать, как обычному человеку, по земле.
Где находится монастырь, в котором ты жил?
Глубоко в России.
Ну где?
В Ивановской области. Очень далеко.
Можешь назвать имя?
Монастырь, да, Свято-Никола-Шартомский монастырь, мужской монастырь. Люди, везде хорошие люди. Да, я провел в монастыре 5 лет, немного более 5 лет. Сейчас я женат, у меня 2 детей.
Матушка Сильвия, you are an American and you come to this Russian church. Why did you choose the Russian Orthodox Church to worship?
Because I have a fondness for Russia and the cultural as well as the religious sides of it, of Russia. I fell in love with Russia when I was a small child, when I was studying ballet, and I grew up admiring and loving Russia and its culture. People there love the arts, they love good concerts, and Americans do very little of that. But I think even in smaller towns, people have in Russia a greater appreciation of the arts.
You have been in Moscow and St. Petersburg. This is two the biggest city full of culture. And would you tell please about your trips to Russia?
In addition to going, of course, through museums like the Hermitage, in St. Petersburg we stayed in an empty dormitory rooms for the seminarians at Alexander Nevsky Monastery, and that was thrilling. We studied some iconography there at the iconography school, and we also went to a ballet performance in the theater in the Hermitage, which was very thrilling. And also my childhood dream of going to see the Kirov Ballet in the Mariinsky. I mean, that was always the top, even more so than the Bolshoi. And we saw Swan Lake there, which, you know, could not have been more perfect. Then in Moscow, we went to many museums. The Tretyakov was wonderful. Once we were there in August one time and went to liturgy in the Dormition Cathedral on the Feast of the Dormition in the Moscow Kremlin. And I was able to receive communion from the late Patriarch Alexei II, which was extremely thrilling for me. And I had a Russian friend back at home coach me on how to say my name, my church name in Russian. But when I got in front of the patriarch, I was so mesmerized that I messed it up.
It's okay. It's what happened to me too.
I was afraid they were going to say, "Get out of here."
You traveled around some cities around the Golden Ring. Would you tell please about what is it?
Oh, the most special place is Sergei Posad. And we've been there twice, both trips. And one time we were there, we were on an icon tour, and we were running late, and we got into Trinity Cathedral, and there was a huge line almost out the front door, just a long line. And our tour guide thought that we were going to be late for the next event, and so made arrangements for us to move to the front of the line. And you know, in America, you just don't do that. You don't butt into line to the front of the line. It makes all the other people very angry. But he must have said something like, these people have come all the way from America to see this shrine, this the relics of St. Sergius. Because when we walked by the people that were ahead of us, they were all smiling and nodding. And you know, that's just something you wouldn't find in America. The nonverbal communication was very impressive to me. Orthodoxy is one religion that has never had a reformation. It didn't need to. And just the fact that something has lasted that long intact is very meaningful to me.
So today we can enjoy Russian Orthodox service. It's like it was many years ago.
Yes, Orthodoxy draws the whole body into worship with the smells and sounds and the icons. The whole atmosphere is one of worship. And they found it then, and it's still there now.